Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yep.
Good morning. For some reason, my YouTube, my Zoom was all messed up today, so that's why I'm late. But weird. Whoa, is that a cat? What was that?
Saying good morning. The cat is saying good morning.
It was my cat. Sounded like Sharif's cat.
Yeah, whose cat is that? Sounds aggressive. More aggressive than Carl's dog. Hey,
Not
guys.
aggressive, man.
Guys, first thing I'm gonna say today. First thing I'm gonna say. Volatile day today. I'm gonna leave it as that. Gold. I woke up this morning. I saw it. I saw it with a 4-hour close, and this candle was. We're coming down. We're coming down towards 1783 here, minimum, and then for a day, I believe we're gonna come down towards 770. I believe this daily candle. We day closed doji yesterday, but what's gonna do is that, again, I mentioned yesterday, we could literally block this candle out and say nothing happened. Because that is a doji candle. It opened and closed exactly where it started, therefore nothing happened. As long as price suspects this high, say ciao bell love to this candle coming down to fill this range here. I mentioned it on yesterday's Asian session stream. And again, I don't think we've lost an Asian session stream for the past, or not lost, but like I don't think we've got the wrong bias for Asian session stream for the past months. Like, you know, for the past months. It's always like, you know, we do the same shit every day, but look at this. Should be coming down towards 1784 here, and then for a day, continue further down. Because if I was kind of nervous yesterday because I was scared if the daily was gonna break the highs now. Because if the daily breaks the highs, that means my story on gold would not make sense anymore. It wouldn't have made sense anymore. But since we're coming down here as planned, I believe as long as we come down today and we get a closure below, you know, 1774 today, my story for gold remains to be valid still, and we should be headed down towards 1743 tomorrow. Like, for my story to play through, this must happen, or at least we gotta close below like 1769 for the whole thing to play out, right? But yeah, this thing is bearish, going like here. Let me go up and put another chart up. This thing is pure bearish, weekly bearish, daily's, you know, again, coming down bearish, 4 hours bearish, 4 hours breaking the lows as we speak right now, 1 hour is, you know, bearish, 30-minute bearish, everything is bearish here. So if you're looking for buys today, you really need to reevaluate. I say it all the time, but you need to reevaluate. If you're still trying to catch a falling knife, man, follow the trend until it breaks, my friends, alright? And also, GJ came up towards my target, but alright, let me focus on gold real quick. So if I'm looking for positions, again, like I'm not in any positions right now, but if I am looking for positions, I'm probably gonna look for sells below like this level down here. That'll be ideal. 1785. By the way, yesterday we caught a nice move, late New York session move yesterday, pretty clean move. Okay, what is this? If I'm looking for positions, you have support being formed right there. Do break that support, you have a range. I'll say the better sells are below here, because below there, at least you can come down to fill this range. Whereas where we are right now, you know, or at least where the support is coming, we have support right here. So there's no point of, you know, cash. It's like a 10 pip range on gold, very tight range. I'd rather catch this and then leave runners coming down, right? Because then, I mean, that's a 50 pip range, pretty clean. 50 pip range. 4 hours breaking the lows. Yeah, should continue down. And the good thing is that once the daily breaks the lows, we have a chance to, you know, come completely down too. So it makes perfect sense once that support gets broken. I would have loved to get sells up here, but unfortunately, you know, I just woke up at that time, so I didn't get any positions. But this would have been my ideal sell. It's because the 4 hour closed pretty nicely bearish at resistance. Yeah, that's gold. Go to GJ. GJ is clean. GJ weekly is bullish. It tapped my target again. Like, before I even got to the chart, so I'm pretty mad about that. During London, right? We tapped that resistance. I think next target now is going to be, I don't know, probably this resistance up here at 157.35. But we did create a resistance there, which is pretty cool. Pretty good, actually. Maybe for more buys for later on. But if I'm looking for positions here, I'm probably going to look for positions. Let's see. Price came up, created a resistance right here, came down. So now price what it's doing right now here is it's looking for support. And now you're asking yourself, well, where could this support be created at? Well, no one knows that, right? But what we do know is that we have logical levels where price could probably tap. So that first logical level you have would be, in this case, the support that I marked up, that gray box. Delete this right here, support. So at this support, once you get like some type of closure here, you know, bullish candle closure, confirming that support, you can look for buyers to go back up. So ideally, this is what you'll want. Support, retest the highs again, right? And as you retest the highs again, once you get a closure above, that will be your initial buy as well. So you can have potentially 2 entries here for GJ buys if this were to form, right? But I'm looking for buys today. I repeat, I am not looking for sells at all. I'm looking for sells, trusting my well, going with my bias, obviously my bullish bias, nothing any positions. As clean as the sells do look, even if you do break below here, I'm not looking for sells. Only thing I'm looking for today is buys above here or buys at the support to retest the highs again, right? So this range is about, let's see, 34 pip range. We can definitely catch 10 pips in there, and then up here will be another 4 pip range. So we have a lot more upside today. Again, this is like the third, not the third actually. Going on daily. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, 20. Like 50 plus days since we've been bullish, back-to-back days, right? So every day I know someone's still trying to buy the bomb, looking for GG to reject, right? Man, follow the trend until it breaks. We've been trading bullish for how long now, right? But yeah, if I'm looking for positions today, definitely would be buys above here. That's pretty clean buys. Pretty clean. You know, yes, his buy positions, guys. Yes, his buy positions, or sorry, sell positions on gold during like late New York, like at 1 p.m. I took the buy when the 1 hour is bullish, but since we've seen the play so much, where I've taken the play this you know, the setup so many times. Once I got like the first 15-minute candle close in bearish here, which is this one, the 12 a.m. one. This is when we took our sell position, because I knew that, you know, price is trending down bearish. All I had to do was create resistance. That first resistance gets formed, you take your sells off of that, coming down, retest the lows. Obviously, I got like 50 pips, close half at 10, and then it broke even after. But overall, same trade I've been taking, and that's why it took me like, I think I waited 6-7 hours for a trade up yesterday, and it was pretty worth it. What up, peeps? Premier, Jimbo, Carlo, Sharif.
Morning, bro.
Oh man, can't you guys believe it? GG's at 150.
Who would have thought this quick though?
Save this, like this. We're here. Yeah. Here's the thing though, like, this is why, like, it's like more of, you know, every day you come to your charts, you see what you see, and you're just looking at the next range, right? And I feel like I've seen GJ with my own eyes every single day go from 143 all the way to 150, which is like, how big of a range is that? A 700 pip range? I probably caught like 100 pips within that range, within the whole 700 pip range. 100 pips, maybe 200 max, but more, I'll say more 100 because I traded gold. But it's like every day you come to charts, you always look at the next range, and you don't gotta say these crazy levels, right? Like I would have never said 150 when price is at 143. I would have said 144 if it break that, 145 if it break that, whatever, and it keeps going, right? But that's what you want to do consistently. Come to charts with a fresh mindset every day, and eventually it will be natural. Alright, chat sent a chart, finally.
Just congratulated him in the chat for taking care of it.
Hey, during the stream, I gotta step out and make myself an oatmeal because I didn't have time to.
They're playing Warzone all night.
Oh yeah, there's an update today. This candle broke support. Stops was above the candle high. Okay. Not bad. Love the idea. I love the idea. Is this like right now, though? Check.
Wait,
Yeah, I love the idea. I just, well, you said this kind of broke. Stops was above, like this kind of closed, right? So how come this is your entry though? This is like 1, 2, 4 hours later. So.
Yo, Don, the dates wrong. I don't think there's a February 29th, bro.
What happened? Oh, it's the 25th? What do you mean?
Yeah, you put February 29th, 2021 on the stream.
Oh shit. How did I get to 29? Predicting the future or what? Predicting the future or what?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man. By the way things been going lately, I feel like I've been predicting.
This man, ever since Don got the diamond on his forehead, he don't know how to act.
No, I don't want to launch. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was saying like this analysis looks perfectly fine. I'm just curious how you got this entry when you're waiting for this kind of closure like 4 hours earlier, right? I mean, it did make sense. Like this does make sense just because this is a 4 hour candle start opening. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this right here was just a 4 hour wick. So this coming down was a wick fill in a 4 hour time frame. Makes perfect sense. I like it. This is cells I wanted to. Carlo, you in cells? I think we're gonna draft it before giving us an entry. Unless you take impulse entries.
I think below here, this here.
This is gonna come down here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the cleanest.
What's on GJ?
No, gold.
But this was the, what time frame is that? On the 30-minute, the salary place sell. On top here, and the 4 hour made a top wick also, so that was probably the cleanest entry there. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that this right here, sorry play. That's very
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It's the 4 hour close, had a huge bottom wick, then made a top wick first. The next 4 hour did open up, and yeah, that's a 30-minute salary play for a sell. I mean, beautiful. But I don't know, man, if gold breaks this, I don't know. I won't take an impulse entry if it breaks that, because it's already made that.
I wanna wait for if you get a closure here, that'd be cool, right? A 15-minute closure below that support, I'll take myself off that. That's pretty yeah.
Thinking about GJ cells. But I want to see how this last candle closes first.
Cells.
Cells.
Oh no. Don't do it.
Yeah. I'm not doing it yet. So if this
GJ
current
gonna
one-
catch you in
I
the
think-
fake out.
I think
Yeah. I'm
his
not.
idea
I
makes
said-
sense. It's just
said-
no, it makes sense. If you're breaks below support, technically it's supposed to go down, right? But like since again price is bullish, what could happen is you might get caught in a fake out, right? So we're gonna close below, and it looks like we're gonna come down, but then we come back up, and again, like, I think if this happens, I'll take my buys. If you had close like that.
Yeah, cause I'm bullish all week. It's just like for a quick, what's that, kind of move.
Because
You
that
see
range.
what you
Current
draw
candle?
now, this candle, like if you're anticipating that and you just bullish, then you don't take those sells. And if you get that bullish candle that you draw that closes back in this range,
Yeah.
that's the perfect buy. Like if you catch the fake out and you know it's gonna happen or anticipating it,
Yeah, cause I
and it
learned
closes
from
back bullish, you're gonna catch this whole thing.
I learned
that
from
probably
yesterday not
makes
to trade
more
like the
sense.
last 15 minutes. Just like let it play out. So I'm just being patient, see how it closes.
Yeah, and gold
this-
has like crazy moves on the close of the 4 hour, like the
Yeah.
last 10-15 minute candles. you'd be like, oh no, it won't make that move. It's only 50 minutes left.
Yeah,
And it
it's
does,
like 10. It's like 10 minutes left. So if this
Yeah.
candle, I want to see how this closes. If it closes like bearish, then I'm just going for a sell. But if it closes back in the range, I'm looking for more buys.
On. Hop on gold for a second.
Mhm.
I noticed this morning that we were breaking 4-hour lows. There was that 1-hour celery play.
Mhm.
So I had an entry on the 30.
Where? Up here?
Here.
You got in there. Okay.
Yes. And
Perfect.
then
Wait,
as we
is
were
that a
breaking
15 celery?
Nope.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
And then on the 4-hour, as we were breaking lows
Mhm.
here, I locked in 26 pips. So that was I had a 26 pip stop.
I'm so jealous because I really wanted entries, but I had to do so much shit this morning. I couldn't sit down. Like, the moment I saw this shit close, that's a good trade, by the way. Congrats on you. 26 pips locked in. What was that, 3 for 3 on gold?
Yeah.
Like, the moment I saw this 4-hour candle close, that was it. That was just the confirmation I needed. Close below the support, within the wicks. Let the wick fill. You know, continuation to the downside. It's just textbook. Not good shit. So are you still in runners right now or what?
Nah, I closed full. I'm probably gonna close full for maybe like the next like week or two trading gold. I'm just gonna lock it in. And also I'm just like not the biggest fan of like it moves so fast. Like when I clicked, close position,
Yep.
I was like 24 pips in profit, 25 pips in profit. Right after I closed it, like, retraced probably like 7-8 pips. And when you're only trying to catch 10 pips, it's like it just feels better locking it in.
Yeah. That's completely fine. You'll get used to the way it moves eventually.
Yeah, probably as well as getting comfortable with MT5 on my phone.
Nice sell signal yesterday. Thank you. I've only been sending crispy signals to the free channel. Like the last time I sent a free signal was like before yesterday was March 19, and after I sent one yesterday, like 6 days later, and they're both wins. This is a free channel. It's links in the description if you guys haven't joined it. You'll get updates on the live streams and stuff, and then you also get like signals if chart analysis plus signals, obviously, right? But again, last should always be free, so. I so nearly got caught in the dirty fake out. Got out break even, so glad I moved my stops at 10 pips on GJ, or what? I mean, if GJ breaks this, technically like my old self, 100% would have entered. 100% would have entered to catch this move. But since, recently when I just started to really try to, I took a loss when I was in the fake out. That I felt like that changed a lot for me that day. So now I just avoid it at all costs. But if the sell goes, because the worst thing that can happen is you miss the sells. Worst case scenario, you miss the sells. Once, if you miss the sells and price comes back into range, it's like, okay, yeah, this is the move I was waiting for. Now it's when I could anticipate my buys, enter with my buys. But you don't miss anything, right? Like, you don't lose. I'd rather take a loss with my buys than take a loss going against my buys and lose all the confidence I had that day. Okay, look at this 15 close. But the 1 hour's unclosed bearish though. I think I'll wait for like the first 15 of the next candle to close at least. Then once you get a closure there, I'll look for buys. I got 1793.03 sell. Nice. Yeah, I think once you get a closure here, I'm ready to take my sells too. Everyone's taking the sells. I'm kind of jealous. Good stuff, guys. But once you get a closure like this, these would be my sells. And I'll call it my son. If it plays out. If it doesn't, then man, I feel like I really need yesterday though, because I had like a bad week. So this week that was like my second trade I won this week, and because the first trade was like whatever, it was a 10 pip trade on gold, but this one was something that I needed just because I was on like a not a losing streak, but a rough week. So I'm glad I waited patiently yesterday for a second position instead of forcing more positions during the session. Like I watched the whole 100 pip move, not even 100 pips, like 300 pip move come down on gold, the whole thing. I didn't catch one single pip. Then I waited for what I knew, and what I knew was that resistance being created to retest the lows again. So patiently for that, waited like 2 hours, 6 hours actually, and then eventually got a move. So. And then during the Asian session, took the fake out move coming back down, right? So, just, you know, patient. But my old self would have took a bunch of trades during the first session, the New York session in the morning, and I would have lost my whole entire account by the time the session ended. I wouldn't have had an account for the rest of the day. So. Oh. This average gonna close of a wick. Neat, not bad. This alley count's unclosed. This next one should get filled coming down. I think once you get like a 15 closure below here, that'd be great for sells. I mean, there was a range over here. That's fine. Oh, look at GJ setting up for those I damn near blew my account yesterday. Shake my head. Why though? What happened? Learn that you have to take out all emotions when trading. Yeah. Even when you win. you can't have emotion when you win. You can't be, oh yeah, I want to trade. Nah, man.
Yo, is there music on the YouTube side?
I'll start here. Hear it? It's awkward for music now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Imagine like, yeah, guys. So what's going on? Yeah, we need music.
Why they take it by a top? That's so dumb.
Carlo, my brother.
Anyways.
The look on Carlo's face is telling.
Carlo, you in a position or what? You in gold?
What's going on over there, my friend?
Fuck.
Look at his face.
Brothers.
Carlo got a buy
I
in.
told you.
Carlo got a buy right here. At the wick.
You know how I trade, man. You know that's my entry. You know I catch all the bottoms and all the tops, man.
Yes, sir.
It's my
Sniper
job.
entry only. Sniper entry only. Don't even put in the trade, baby.
I'm a clown, man. I'm catching those falling knives. I'm not scared of a falling knife.
Yeah, bro. You're European.
No,
bro.
I'm actually watching UFC, to be honest.
UFC, really?
Yeah, I mean the replays.
Replays. Okay.
I end up watching something on YouTube and then I end up on the completely wrong side of the world. Like you don't even know how to get out. Like start watching
Crawlers watching
NFT cards end up at UFC and then you end up on like how the ice on the world is melting. Like it has no fucking sense. I need to stop using internet. Like it makes no sense.
Carl watching himself knock out people. He's watching his old school highlights right now.
Oh, bro. I'm the nice guy.
Nah, man. You don't want to be knocking people out. You will see. Watching your own highlights right now. When you hit them with the 1-2.
To be honest though, I saw that gold trade, the salary play, but it's kind of too early for me. Like, I mean, I'm working and
You're
everything,
Asian?
but I'm super sleepy. No, right now, the one that 4 hour closed and had a bottom wick to fill, and I didn't take that. So right now, I'm not really interested in anything. Even that thing, if it
Which
closes
means-
below, on gold. Like if it closes in this range, I don't know, man. This is not the night. Probably gonna play out because we bearish and the 4-hour looks this way, but I don't like this. I'd probably take below this level. I think the cleanest sell you have around what 50 pips, I think, below that. When you look on the 30-minute, 43 pips on gold. That's what I look for. When the 30-minute and go left, and so this here, like that would be the cleanest catch. Because this is like an impulse entry where you get in, you catch 10 pips, stop loss to break even. You might hit that or not, but I'm sure you can get 10 pips below here. Doesn't mean this is not gonna play out. It's just super like messy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I agree.
So if I take a look for this and then in and out quick. Gotta be quick.
I think it's 30 minutes on this work.
This looks good too. But I'm like, I saw this move, so I'm not interested trying to catch this now.
Hey, you know what's who here? Raise your hand. I know who you are, but who here in the chat sees this right now with our eyes? Who here took a buy right here? Raise your hand. Get out, we know. Who here sees a double bottom and took a buy right here? And you're on profit right now. If you're on profit, I highly suggest you to move stops to break even. Because I know a lot of you took a double bottom buy. Not me. I'm proud of you, Mr. CJ. Proud of you. When gold rejected that level and went straight to hell. Which one? Yeah, it was bearish, right? Oh, you got kind of fake out here, I guess. Well, ask yourself, what made you take the trade? You know, what made you take the trade? What confirmations were there on a chart showing that you was about was valid there at that point, right? I never took trades like that. I did when I first started trading, man. I'll be in this right now. And right now, I'll probably have multiple entries. I'll probably have 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. This would be my entry. I would be in drawdown for this last entry, and I'll be shitting my pants here. Hoping for price to continue up. I missed the GJ Saturday replay. Oh, look at GJ. Yeah, I was waiting for a 15-minute closure, but this 1 hour has no bottom wick too. I think I need a bottom wick here because look, the reason why I need a bottom wick here is because the high is all the way up here, the previous 1 hour high, right? So technically prices still go up all the way up to here, and still reject to continue down. So, and also when it's kind of opened up, it has no bottom wick. Therefore, this can just be a high for price to just flip bearish again. It looks something like this. I'll wait patiently for these buys. Yeah, GG come down, make a wick. Yeah, it will. I believe it will. So 1 hour high is so high up. I'm looking at these gold cells. I'm anticipating that we're gonna fill this wick to continue down. Let's see how big are stops here. 35 pip stop. You're gonna have like a 77 pip target. Because you have range go down. You have this range to go down. This range, right? The question is this, but either way, that will give you 30 pips. Stops to break even. You probably close partials on the way down. And then you have like runner positions come down towards here if that does break through. Let's see how this kind of flips here. Let's see. Because the 15 closed bullish, right? Are you at Brampton? You? Nah, man. I'm from Toronto. Like straight Toronto. The GTA.
Brampton.
Yeah, man. People in Toronto, a lot of people, they claim they're from Toronto, but they're nowhere near Toronto. Like they're like, I don't know. They're like far from Toronto, but they're in Canada.
We ain't
'Cause-
from Canada. You ain't from Toronto, fam. Stop claiming, fam. Reaches as I've ever been, fam.
They go after, and then we'll come back into the range.
See, when the 5 minute,
Yeah.
like we don't really look at it, but
Yeah,
in
I'm
gold,
looking at
works
it.
pretty well, right?
Yeah,
When this
retest
candle
the
flips
lows.
bearish, current 15 flips bearish, and you still have that 1 hour wick to fill. So, and I mean that stop loss would be the current 15, right? You
Yeah.
want to put it up here, because here, that's what, 40, 50 pips. So here you'd risk like, I don't know, 10 pips to make what, 20, 30 pips? It's not a bad trade. Like that 15 closed bullish, but still. When you look at the 1 hour, if you base it on the 1 hour, it makes perfect sense for this candle to drive down. It is at the weird level. It rejected this level yesterday as well.
Yeah, I got in a seller, guys, off the 15-minute candle here. Sorry, off the pretty much 30-minute candle here. Got in a sell position. Around here, stop loss is gonna be right here, the current candle highs, and target is gonna be down here. That thing moved quick.
Get in before it moved because you have like 10
Yeah, I
pips now
got in
already,
before it
right?
moved. No, right now
Cool.
I have like 9 pips right now, 8 pips. I moved my
There
stops
you
to
go.
break even actually, and I'm going to close half of my positions. I'm also it's a risk free. Like,
3-second trade thing.
this thing about a stream, like you guys probably couldn't get a chance to get in, but like I was looking at it from beforehand too, right? Like Carlos saw me look at it. Once kind of flip bearish, that was my entry to get in. I mean, right now I'm break even, and this thing should just continue down. That was
Good trade.
I couldn't really do anything with, like, if you guys caught that, you guys caught that, you know, with me. I couldn't call her and then, but again, straight for myself, right?
That 15-minute at support was throwing me off, and then going on the 5 minute, it makes sense, but I wasn't comfortable, so I literally just got 26 pips. So I'm like, I might be greedy this morning, and I'll watch everyone else catch it.
Yep. I mean, it should still continue down here. Cleanly. It shouldn't break this current kind of high though if it wants to drive. I mean, my stops are break even due to with my entry. I'm not sure how you guys got in, but I'm pretty sure even if you guys got on late there when I mentioned it, you guys could at least got 10 pips there. I think this thing came down like 20 pips. Will I survive this? I don't think I'm gonna survive it. I think it's kind of it might break even. Let's see.
But you see, like, this move it's just enough. Like, these are those 10 pips. Like, you're in and out,
Yeah.
right? Now, if this doesn't fill the wick, it doesn't play out straight away, who gives a fuck? Like, you took 50%, get out at break even, you're done. You trade with risk. You had risk for like 4 seconds. After 4 seconds, you were risk free and made profits.
What
I mean,
was
that's
your
the
initial
point,
stop
right?
loss?
The current candle, like it was literally. I was actually gonna put it up here, but Carl made a good point about it. When the 15-minute high it shouldn't break the high. So I mean, I got out with like a 12 pip stop.
12 pip stop for gold
Yeah.
is like a 5 pip stop for GJ. Not even like a 4 pip stop. That's a good stop loss.
That's a great trade. Like I love this. Like it is on the 5 minute and everything, but 10 pips in and out. You know drawdown. Like Andre started gold trading when yesterday you had 3 trades on gold. How much drawdown did you have? Nothing, man. A pip.
I think
Yesterday?
yeah, I think in the past 24 hours I've caught like 100 pips on gold, which is more than I've caught all week on GJ and EJ.
A little drawdown. I mean, the risk is a bit bigger because it moves a lot, but if you take the right trade at the right time, like Don did now, you find like 10 pips. Now everybody's getting into buys. Now you see like everybody's like, oh, it's flipping, buys, and this candle flips bearish, it just goes down, goes to hell.
I think what's tough with gold is finding a proper stop loss. Like if you have a 27 pip stop loss and you close half at 10, to me that's kind of tough because it goes back to what we were talking about yesterday. It's like, well, if you pop a one lot, right, like you're willing to lose $260 to make $100.
I agree.
It doesn't sound like today's stop loss for 12 pips to lock in 10 pips. That makes a lot more sense to me than having such a big risk to such a small reward, even though I guess the thought process is that it moves so fast that it's easier to do that. But
I want this runner to go through.
Like I thought about that too, because like the thing is with gold, you can catch those. If you take a good trade, you can catch those 10 pips without going in drawdown. So you're in and out, right?
Yeah.
Even if your stop loss is 30 pips, if you see it's going the wrong way, you can just like close half or you don't manage the trade. But I know what you mean, like, because I had like, I don't know, 8 gold trades, I'd win 6 of them. But if I have 2 losing trades and I didn't manage them, you could literally be in 1% profit, right? Where you should be actually in 6% profit or something like that.
Exactly.
But you see the trade that he had now, no drawdown, in and out, cool. If he catches another one, in and out, done. And
the thing, like what you just said, man, is like you can have 6 winning trades, but then you hit 2 full stop losses on your trades, then you just lost all your profits. But then it's like puts you in the position where it's like, all right, are you gonna quote unquote manage your trade in drawdown, or are you closing based off emotion because you're in drawdown? That's the two things I think are like tough for me, at least. I'm speaking on myself. I don't know about anyone else.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way. I do on gold. When I take an impulse entry, I would put like I'd reduce the risk and put like a 10 or 15 pip stop loss. And I know like people will be say, oh, you can't just, no, like you can. If you have a setup that you're confident about, if I'm confident that I want to take an impulse entry on the break of this wick, I'm going to put a stop loss, sell stop, and my stop loss is going to be 10 pips. I'm willing to risk to lose that, right? But as soon as I get 10 pips in profit, I'm out. I'm not going to leave the trade running or have my...
even though it doesn't make sense with price.
Because your stop loss should be up here, right?
Yeah,
But I mean, it's just the way you trade, just the way gold moves. Like you'll see the same if it breaks this way. Your stop loss should be here, what makes no sense because that's what 60 pips. But if you sell here, have an impulse entry, you take profits right here, 10 pips, and your stop loss won't be the previous 15-minute candle. At least not for me because it's an impulse entry. I'll put it maybe around here, to have like a 1-to-1 risk reward.
Right. Going back to
if it breaks the low, you catch those 10 pips and you're out. At least what I do when it comes to impulse entries on gold.
Makes sense.
Look at Don now. Now Don explains, guys, look at this now. So this 50-minute close bullish, this 50-minute close bullish made a bottom wick. What means the 30-minute close bullish, the current 15 has no top wick. And if this 50 minutes flips bullish and breaks this high, it's probably could tap this resistance or previous support resistance. If it closes back in the range, potentially it's going to go back up to fill the previous range. But overall, we still bearish. Is that it?
No, I was trying to say, like the way you manage risks, also like you also ask yourself after every candle closes or whatever it is that you're looking for. what am I comfortable being in this position still, right? Like, let's say, you know, you took an entry, like I said, like right here, price breaks this high. You, off of what we know, off of what we do every day, we know that this is clean traffic going up. So we know that at this point, we could reduce risk here, right? Like, this count shouldn't flip if it wants to drive. Like, we're expecting clean counts driving down, and that's the trade we're in. Yeah, makes perfect sense. What you guys said. No, but yeah, this 15 is on, this 15 is going to flip bullish here, I believe. Like, the 30 minute looks clean, but the 15 here, this count closed bullish. This count really needed to close bearish for us to drive down because the previous one closed bullish. This is the only factor in this trade here, was this 15 closure. But what it was, the main purpose of this trade, or the original trade, was just basically this. This is the original trade. Stop loss, first 30 minute counter high, wick filled, TP. This is the trade, right? This is what you're anticipating. But since, you know, 15 is bullish though, like we need a 15-minute bearish counter here at least to drive down. Also GJ is currently breaking those highs. The only thing keeping me out of this side replay buys at least were just the no bond wick here. It's the 1 hour has no bond wick, and I want a 1 hour bond wick if price wants to drive up, especially if a 1 hour high is up here, the previous one. So at this point, this is my only option here. Buys above here. So waiting for a closure above or look for buys going up. I'm not taking sells. Even if they look clean, if I see a 100 pip sell coming down today, then fuck it, whatever, by all means. But I'm not going against my buys to, you know, mess myself up. Yeah, that's what you want to catch. Zoom won't let me disable waiting room, like, weird. Weird champ. Technically on these impulse entries, your stop is always break even, GG no bond wick, because impulse entries it's in profit immediately and usually 10% seconds. Yeah. Like, also looking at it, you know, like people might say, oh well, let the trade breed, let the trade breed. What the fuck does that mean? Like, I know what it means, right? But like, it's all emotions. Like, doing that, it's all emotions. Like, you know, just know that, you know, let's say you take a sell here where I took a sell off the 5 minute flip somewhere here. Oh, not a buy, sorry. You know that if price wanted to drive, it would have just came down cleanly. Had no reason to continue back up, right? Because look, it continues back up now. Go look on the 15. The 15 is just creating a bond wick to flip up bullish, so it just makes no sense at all. You gotta really manage your stops pretty aggressively. And obviously, sometimes when you do this, what can happen is you will get stopped out and then trade will play through after. And that's when people will come and argue, say, yeah, let your trade breed, let your trade breed. But long term, I'd rather do this. I know it's gonna keep me more profitable than letting the trade breed. You know, whatever the fuck that means. So I feel like a lot of traders, I think this is the main issue in trading, or where a lot of people struggle at, is they say a bunch of things, but they don't know what it means. Or they don't know the real meaning to it. They just say it just to say it because they learned it somewhere in a book or something, or through a video, right? But again, in FX, you really gotta go deep into the whole, into everything. Everything. As simple as a trend line. Ask yourself, what the fuck is a trend line? That's something people don't think about. GJ has been testing your discipline this week. Yeah, I feel like this week was a bit harder to trade. Well, a bit difficult, more difficult. Look at this. 15 broke the highs. It looked 30 minute broke the highs. It was a clean start play, but keep in mind there's no bond wick, right? Again, you wouldn't know what this is unless you know the meaning to it. It goes back to making connections. Look at the hourly candle now. Next thing you know, this happens. You're like, fuck, I got caught in a fake out, or I got caught in a no bond wick entry.
Like I've noticed, what's today? Thursday. Noticed the past 3 days on GJ, we've been bullish every day, and there's been big moves primarily during London. And at this time, the 4 hour is currently bearish, and it looks like it wants to flip. And for the past 3 days, it has not flipped. Every day. Yep.
This one yesterday, or this one's yesterday.
Yeah. It's like it's here. Yeah.
It's been more of late moves. I think London definitely won the game this week compared to New York.
Yeah. Yep.
But don't go to London now, guys. Don't think you're a London expert. Don't be waking up tomorrow. Oh, I trade London now. Nah, man. You trade New York session. That's where you're gonna stick to. Right? You're not gonna change your whole life schedule just to trade another session just because it was volatile. You gotta stick to one specific session.
That's why trading can be like difficult, because it will test you in your commitment, your discipline. Like if your discipline is set towards NY and you have 1 week of London popping, you're like, well, I gotta switch to London now. It's like, it's not how it works. You gotta just stick to your session.
Because there will be weeks where New York, I think majority, New York will be a lot more volatile. Like I'll say, throughout the year, 60% New York is more volatile, and then you have the 4% of London on average.
I would say that's right.
I just want to say thanks to Carlo for keeping out all the superheroes, keeping it clean for the past couple days. I think he's worked his magic and it's worked. No superheroes in here anymore.
What happened?
I said I want to thank you for keeping the superheroes out of the of the streams. No superheroes in there.
Well, I don't know, man. I think we kind of came to an agreement, became buddies. I hope so. I mean, overall, this whole stream that you have was like, it is one of the most positive streams. Like, no matter what we do or what we talk about or how we trade, there's not really like trash talking or talking bad about anybody else. So I hope it stays this way. Should stay this way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm using it in a good way, but when I stream, I just try to forget about everyone else. Like, I don't care about any other stream out there. I mean, I don't watch any other streams out there.
Yeah, I mean,
except
you should
for
focus on
Warzone.
yourself and just be like, if you can help someone, help. If you can support someone, you should, because it doesn't cost anything really. But I think just like being negative towards someone or talking trash or whatever makes no sense. So if it stays this way, great. If not, I mean, just focus on yourself. Eventually it's gonna pass. You're super young, man. You in 5 years time, like, I don't know where you see yourself, but I think you'll be somewhere at the top, like top streams, bigger account size, more money, different businesses, different projects.
No, not even trading forex.
More money.
I'm gonna be a protein boy selling workout plans. Like, come on.
he's gonna fall in love working out now.
Protein
then
boy,
he's
I've
gonna
never heard of
quit
protein boy.
trading.
Yo, I was
Gonna make it special. A celery only. It's a celery only.
a celery drink smoothie. Yo,
How you feeling this morning, bro?
bro, I was 135 Sunday. I'm 140 now.
Big swole. Too much muscle gain.
Nah, yeah. Yo, those workouts are, I love them. Not gonna lie, I do love them. Except for the leg days. I just want to kill myself those days. I don't know, I could trade both with focusing on only 2 in each session, but that's me, that's fine. Yeah, you just knowing you know, right? Nothing wrong with that.
4X Frank. Welcome. I've never seen your name here before.
Wait, what's 140 in stone? What? Pounds? What you mean? Wait, what are stones? Is that how they
I have
measure?
no idea.
Is that how they measure weight in they calculate weight in the UK? Stones? How many stones are you, yeah? 10 stones, yeah. How about you, yeah?
How many stones are you? Oh, it's 20 stones. You fat folk. I guess like every 10 pounds is a stone.
Oh, fucking hell, bro.
Shit.
I don't know. Oh, look at gold. If you didn't move your stocks to break even, you didn't manage risk. See? Like, this is what happens. It's because, though, just understand it, though. Like, just logically there. If we do the same shit every day, what happens if you break this? This is clean traffic. Waiting price doesn't go after. Up. Doesn't mean a trend changes, just means the trade becomes invalid. The specific trade. Alright, now it's breaking this 30-minute high. I mean, thing is, the 1 hour high is up here, so at any given point, you know, it could be here. Price can just reject off these levels here. But again, like, I think you need like a bearish channel closure somewhere up here for price to continue back down. Once you get the bearish channel closure, I'll look for maybe a second sell opportunity coming down to retest the lows. And then abracadabra to fill the rest of the range.
Abracadabra.
I'm 17 stone. Yeah.
17 stones.
Yeah.
Hey, look at GJ flipping now, right? Never broke the 1 hour highs. Rejected off that amount of resistance. Now, we are going to flip bearish. But the question is, how are we going to survive? What can happen also? This might be a long shot, but I'll hope for this to happen. That'll be great. If we can come down, create a bottom wick. Let's get a shit on me. If we come down, create a bottom wick, and then flip back up bullish, that'll be amazing. Because then I'll be more comfortable being in buy positions to retest the highs. Because then you'll look like this. A lot better. Next count comes up, fills the range. And then abracadabra, we continue up to the upside.
Bro, that's not a new thing, is it? Abracadabra?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
so
whatever I
like-
gotta say. At this point, I'm just trolling the bank traders, saying all these big words. Abracadabra.
Kalamazoo. Shaba. Shaba.
What would be 2 stone? I weigh 16 stones. Yo, I guess it's that's weird. I never heard of that in my life.
Why you want to be so different, bro? Just say pounds, man. Jesus. Stones.
Maybe you're different. I mean, the U.S. is different compared to them.
Oh, you right. You right.
You know? That shit.
How much kgs you is?
You guys
Also,
are kgs.
Vietnamese pounds. You wanna do that? You wanna go country by country?
I remember when I first started trading, man. I'll be on the charts. Fuck. I was thinking about this yesterday because I got a whole lot of messages because people woke up late yesterday, right? And they missed gold, and they're trying to catch gold positions like really late into the day, like 2, 3, 4 p.m. And man, I remember when it just brings back memories when I used to be trading all 3 sessions throughout the day. Not even that. I would trade without knowing that there were sessions in the day. You know, I wouldn't even be focused on that. I'd just be trading. I knew nothing about the opening. I knew nothing about the closing. I just knew that we had New York, Asia, and London, but I didn't know that certain times during those sessions bring volume to the markets. You know, I didn't know the why of things. But you guys know how, like, I'm being serious. You guys know how I came up with this whole thing about no why things, internal story, like everything. It's
Why?
because when I first started trading, people would say stuff, and I would be like, why? I just asked, like, this is a gap. Like, how does this make sense? And you know, me being me, I kind of gotta force things to make sense for me. So I overthink it, and I think of ways for it to make sense. Now, like, whenever I have something to say now about a specific, whatever it is, retesting the lows, no top wick, no bottom wick, price wick fill, whatever it is, I always have an explanation for it. And I feel like traders quit or traders give up or they change their strategy because they don't know what the fuck. They know what they're doing. They know what they're looking for, RSI or whatever, but they don't know the why to it. Like, what does that mean? You know, like, they get it off of another mentor telling them price bounce of the divergence here. This is a buy. They'll take buys without knowing the fact that why is it? What does that divergence mean? Oh, it means market's oversold. Okay, but why is it being oversold here? You know, like, something that a lot of traders don't dig deep into. And I'm really trying to push that out there, the whys, because it's gonna help a lot of traders, especially new traders. And it's obviously a lot more work, a whole lot of more work, but it's more for traders that really wanna, you know, really want it, I'll say. What is this? I caught the London pre-open. Where? Quan Lee, my Vietnamese brother. Where'd you get the pre-open? Oh, right here? The buys? You caught these buys here? Nice. What is this? 35 pips? Clean. Clean as shit. It broke the lows first and then came up, but still, overall clean structure.
Who is mining Sam? There's someone in the chat. Is that Mr. CJ? Send me a message on IG. But it has to be someone in the chat.
Who?
My niece Sam, he's called on IG. He wants me to send him a picture of my dog. Brother, that's a weird message, eh? Come on, man. Picture of my dog?
Hey, at least you're not asking for anything else.
You're real?
Whoa.
Nah,
Carl
kid,
guy.
he
got
a
everything.
good guy. He's on the stream. I don't know who he is though.
I think
but he
I
sends me,
saw
like,
that
a
before.
chart on Instagram. Yeah, he sends me a chart on Instagram and talks about gold and stuff. It's all positive. No, it's just funny. Like, what? You don't want a picture of my dog, man. That's like
That's a little too
crossing the friend zone.
too
That's
personal.
crossing the friend zone, my brother. Andre can get a picture of my dog. Or Don.
I always ask to see your dog. Where's your dog? Call him over here.
He's sleeping, man.
That was pretty funny how
He's
yesterday you
sleeping.
said how your dog knows how to what is it? He knows when to go to, he brings a blanket to you. What does that mean again?
Yeah.
Fetch.
What does he do?
Yes, like when I'm on the sofa, before he does anything, I always make him do something, right? Even just sit down or give me a paw or lay down or anything, you know? You teach him like he has to work to get the reward. And then before you let him on the sofa, he has to do something. So before I get the sofa and put it on the, get the blanket, put it on the sofa, and then he's gonna lay on the sofa, right? And now I was trying to, like, he can bring the ball and stuff, whatever I hide, he's gonna find it. But now I put the blanket above his cage. Then I'd be like, go get the blanket, go get the blanket. And after you do it like 100 times, he figured out he has to bring his own blanket. And last night he just brought the blanket. I almost fucking cried. I felt like my kid started walking or something. Like it's insane.
That started to tear up.
Yeah.
That started to tear up.
But it's amazing. Like in the shop, I can put him treats in his mouth, and he just carrying the bag with him. Everybody loves him. Like he's a red-nosed pit bull. People are scared of him on the first sight, right? But He's ridiculous. He's like a small baby.
He's right there.
Oh, he's gonna
Hey, come here.
probably bark so
Come here.
soon. My Nissan, brother, don't be sorry, I'm kidding. Why?
Put him on your lap.
What? He can come up.
Put him on
He's
your lap.
cool,
Son.
like.
That's a good boy right there.
Look at that dog. Yeah, the first time I saw a dog, I'm like, yo, Carlo, is that a cow?
Yeah, because he came from this side and he came literally in front of the camera and everybody's like, is that a cow?
This man got a cow. This is
Yeah,
what he
he's
does with his
good.
forex profits.
Once he pulled my headphones down and he pulled my whole laptop from
Yeah, I remember that day.
on the
Shit was
table.
funny.
I was like, Jesus fucking.
That boy sat on the couch. Get your ass down from the couch.
He did actually, yeah. He doesn't listen when I tell him though. I need to bring him down. It's not good.
Yeah, wrestle him. Yeah, wrestle him down.
Give me a second, brothers. I need to get down for the couch.
You finna harp him, use mic. All you finna see is a dog in the air.
It's like flying across the room.
Hey, for those that are looking at GJ, I mean, this is technically a serve play. This does. Oh, is that oatmeal? I need to make some. I forgot. This is technically a serve play to continue down here. Look, the alley's on a flipper. This count closes no bond wick. Alley's on a flip bearish, and I believe once it flips, it should continue down. But I'm staying out. I am not taking stalls today. Right. I'll actually want a 1 hour close. If the 1 hour does create a bond wick and then closes bullish, I'm looking for buys on this next hourly candle to retest the highs. I think that'll be a good setup. I'll be more comfortable being in this position than being in a position with no bond wick. So wait, it's still early guys. It's only 7:30 here, right? 7:38. Go sells the 15 closes bearish. Oh yeah, you're starting to read my mind too. See, you see us? You came to the streams like what, a couple months ago? You're starting to see things I see now, right? Look at this. Yeah. Correct. We're at resistance. I think price closed. Yeah, right at resistance. If you get like a 15-minute closure, you would probably anticipate that we can come down to retest the lows and then continue down. On the hourly, this is a wick fill, right? Hey, Carl, you want to take over?
Why? What's
I'm gonna make a quick bowl of oatmeal.
Bro, you said that 45 minutes ago. Are you eating like twice now for breakfast?
Man, I'm hungry.
30 minute? Yeah, you leave it on the 30 minute. Ooh,
Alright.
What's happening here? Look at this. 30-minute salary play. Now you're gonna get salad. Go on the 15 and then you can go. Go on the 15. We'll use the 15.
15? Are you sure? This is the last. This is.
Yeah,
I'm not coming back
Oh,
here.
that's ugly. Nah. Go back on the 30.
Alright. No, but the 15, you have the 30-minute resistance here. You can,
Yeah, if you get a bearish close here.
Here, just fucking take the 30. Take the 30. Alright, be back.
No, but then if you get it, let's say the 15 closes this way.
Fuck, man. Okay, I'm
Oh,
going.
no, leave it that way. Leave it that way. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, man, I think on gold it's so easy to catch 10 pips. Right now, and you see this was the broken support. This line here created a low, push back up. Now this candle's closing bearish, so it's going to respect this broken support as resistance. So the most logical thing for this is if it closes bearish in the 15-minute, to continue back down to test the previous low. But on the 30-minute, you have a salary play sell right here. So I'm not trading it. I'm gonna start again in March, fresh. But if this 15-minute closes bearish, I would potentially consider a sell. Or I would take a salary play on the 30-minute. Even though here it's support to fill this wick, that's 10 pips. That's just the way I trade. 10 pips, 10 pips. Who's missing? Wix 9 is missing. Wix 9 trades gold. Andre, question. Let's talk about fitness because we can't change the time frame. When you, after a workout, right? I saw people eating gummy bears and then drinking protein because of the sugar, and it does something and it what I figured is fastest up, like it's making the protein absorption or something in your muscles faster. Is that true? If you have sugar straight after the training with proteins?
Insulin spikes. That's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
An insulin spike.
So if I do this, but I don't take gummy bears, I take like dates, right? They're full of sugar too. Dates or dried mango. Does it give me the same effect?
Yeah, I would probably, honestly, I would look to use like a complex carbohydrate instead.
What's that, like rice? Is that complex?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, or like potato or something like that.
Because I have a shake straight away. Like I have protein shake straight away after training as soon as possible, and then I eat like 2 dates just for those, like the shit I saw on YouTube. I don't know if that's real or not. But then later I have a proper meal, like I don't know, rice, chicken, broccoli, vegetables.
You got to think too, if your body has no use for the fuel source, so if your fuel source is gummy bears, whatever it is, and you have no use for your fuel source, then it's going to store it as fat. And that goes for any macronutrient. You take in too much protein, you take in too much carbohydrates, your body isn't going to be able to excrete it all, then it's just going to store it as fat. So personally, as a preference to me, I'm not looking to spike my insulin that much after a workout. I'd much rather just have like a complex carbohydrate. I actually have a supplement that's just complex carbs. Doesn't have a flavor to it, doesn't have a taste to it. It's just complex carbohydrates. It's like the same thing as white rice or a potato or something. And then I'll mix that in with my like protein, and that's all I need.
If I want to gain weight, is fasting good for me or bad? Because I read different.
Bad. Yeah. So what, like if you fast, so your metabolism is going to try and slow down to preserve whatever calories you intake. So if you ingest 1,000 calories and that's all you ingest because you're fasting, then your body's going to try and make that 1,000 calories that you ate last for as long as it possibly can. So it's going to slow down your metabolism. So for me, like if someone's like, oh, I'd rather gain weight. Well, you want your metabolism to constantly be working, processing all the nutrients that you're ingesting in your body. And you don't want to slow things down to kind of like stop the process of metabolizing your nutrients.
Makes sense, because I read different things. I said like if you're fasting, it's slowing down your metabolism, so it would be easier for you to gain weight if you're trying to gain weight, if you're bulking. I barely have breakfast ever. Like I'm just not hungry. I'm not hungry until I do something. And considering I'm just sitting here and working, training, like I'm not hungry till like 3 or 4 p.m.
Here's the best analogy. 2 + 2 will always equal 4, no matter what, right? So that means that if you have 1,000 calories that you ingest and you expend a certain amount of calories, that caloric surplus is what it's called at the end of the day is how much calories you're up. So if you eat 1,000 calories and you expend 800, that means you're up 200 calories. So at that time, you're only up 200 calories. Now, if I ingest 4,000 calories and I expend 1,000 calories, now I'm up 3,000 calories. Even if my metabolism is working at a faster rate, 2 + 2 is always going to be 4. So if you only are up in a caloric surplus of 200 calories and I'm up 3,000, I'm going to gain more weight than you. Doesn't matter if your metabolism is faster or slower than mine. At the end of the day, I ate more than you.
Makes sense. I mean, I know I have to be in a calorie like surplus, is it? To gain weight surplus. And deficit to lose weight. It's just like,
yep.
I'm not a big eater, man. Like I don't have breakfast. I'm not hungry in the morning. When I eat my portion, and when I feel I'm full, I just leave whatever's on the plate. Like I can't finish my
Try drinking your calories in the morning.
Yeah, I do. Like I do shake and put oats inside and whatever, you know, but
I don't know if anyone was looking at this gold entry here. Here on the candle flip.
Yeah, that's the one I mentioned, because this is like, yo, Yeah, that's your resistance now. And if this candle breaks this low, that's 30-minute salary play. Overall, we're still bearish, so you can fill this wick and potentially go down lower. So, but you see already this move from here to here. If you got in on the 15-minute close, that's
I just got 13 pips.
there you go, like 13, 14 pips. You stop loss break even. Take partials or close full, and that's it. Like that's your trade. It's a few seconds and
done.
Yeah, because gold does that after the stream all the time. What it did here, what you guys caught yesterday as well. So if today it has a huge drop, let's say 150 pips, when the stream is over, it's gonna slowly like start pushing up, and then when it creates a resistance, the first bearish candle you see, on the 15-30 minute is a sell. That's the easiest, like 10 to 20, 30 pips you're gonna catch.
Yo, did I really just miss a gold entry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was making an oatmeal. I thought it would be a perfect time because I didn't think there'll be anything happening within the next 15-minute candle.
Right though. You had like 15 pips.
Oh man.
I got 12.
Oh, did you call it? Did you call it though? That's how. Did you call it?
Go back.
I called it. I called it as it literally happened. Yeah.
So you said
it happened in, I think,
you
like
gave him the
10
stops
seconds.
and everything. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened in 10 seconds.
Stops at break even. You guys get. Yeah. Okay.
I closed full.
Yep.
You could catch though on the 30-minute. The salary play has a chance to. If the salary play happens, the 1 hour is gonna flip bearish. It's gonna give you the option to fill this wick, right? So you from here to fill this wick. This is 30, I think 32 pips, 30 pips in gold. Now this is the support here, but just that'd be also a good chance to catch like minimum 10 pips for sure. Just for this candle when it breaks the low to tap the support, that's 10 pips already. So, but yeah, the 15 we saw that before you left, like literally when you left. And this is the same setup that happens every day after the stream. This is it, right? That was after the stream. This is the drop down. And then the candle pushes up. And the first resistance you have formed, you catch this. This is 50 pips. This whole move. Super easy.
I was just eating some oatmeal. Yeah, but I heard you. I feel like this would have been the better entry. This is what we wanted, right? I mean, this is what we explained. 25 pip stop, came down like 16 pips, stops at break even. You would close half, and now you would probably have a runner coming down. I missed this whole thing, but this is, I think, this compared to our first entry, this would have been a better entry. Because you may not see it, but what's happening also is that it's also a fake on the 5-minute time frame. I know we don't look at it for entries, but just looking at it in this example, it's an extra type of thing. Come back to this range, pressure come down to fill the range here. That's what it is. So, yeah, I mean 30 minutes started play too, looks clean. But preferably, I would have wanted this, man. That's a lot cleaner. Go can make a bond wick? No, go didn't make a bond wick. I need this hourly close of a bond wick at least. Sales make sense below 149,960. Where's that below here? That's not, yeah, that's pretty clean. From down here, yeah. I'm probably gonna stay out the sales today though. I'm not looking for any sell positions. Just many buys here. Last thing I want is, right? Last thing I want is this. Banter. You break back into the range. I missed that because I took the sells. What is this song? Hold on. No, no, sir. Can't do that. Too early for that. 1 hour
Gotta play that
Dojino.
song.
That's your song?
No, the one I sent you on Spotify. I don't know if that's like.
Oh, it's not. It's
copyright.
not copyright free. No. That's artist. No, it's not.
Okay.
Or send it again. Let me see. Let me see.
That's the dopest song. Let me in. I know Wix9 is song. Wix9 is in already. I was like, what?
Wix, are you in this position?
No, I closed it.
Oh, you closed it. Nice.
Yeah, I took 10 pips.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah,
Stream and let me in.
no,
I'm like,
I
damn,
seen you.
gold go down, gold going down. No?
I seen you in the room, the Zoom call. For some reason, I can't disable that today, so I gotta accept everyone manually. On.
Yeah, like, oh shit, he went to eat.
Yeah, I went to
You don't
eat.
miss this gold trade. Stop
Are you-
eating. You're eating too much. You're gonna put on too much weight. Though.
You can
Look at
blame
that.
you,
You're
you can
getting a
blame
second chin.
Premier Auto. I grew a muscle.
Should be like Premier workout. Premier home gym.
That's what my company is. Personal training at your home.
The gym I go to is called Premier Fitness. That's my home.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm gonna send them. We should do that. We should send them a cease and desist. You guys are encroaching on our space here. Nah, you missed it. That gold drop.
Is it already? The only option I have now is just like
Yep.
the 1 hour closure below like 1783, I think. Otherwise, like I might have missed this. So.
You're not looking at GJ. We could get a closure above 150, 200.
No, yeah, I'm waiting for that. Yeah, above like 143, 365. But I want this 1 hour closure to have a bottom wick at least. I want buys. I want to anticipate buys at the bottom of the range too. I don't just want that breakout. Okay, 1 hour closes in 7 minutes here. Let's see how we close. It's gonna be interesting. Minutes GJ start replay buys. Alright guys, I'm just finishing up my food. I'm almost done, so I'm in like a minute. Carlo gonna take over. I'm still here though.
Carlos watching UFC, but yeah. Andre's eating. Anybody free? Or just listen to the music.
I can never do that. I can never let the stream just be in silence.
Yo, play the song I sent you. You can do that. That's gonna make them all like get hyped.
But thing is, let me check if it's copyright free. No, this ain't it, man. This ain't copyright free. This is licensed by Cool Kids Music.
But you see, look, you giving them a free promotion now, so you can play it.
Yeah, but they're gonna charge me.
Who's
They're gonna be like, oh, your music is YouTube's gonna detect it, and they're gonna be like, oh, your profits go to this guy, this dude, this person.
It's not a huge song.
No, but
Free promo.
everything that's just, I don't know. The YouTube is very strict. And I hate it. I wish I could play my own music, but I can't. If someone in here makes music that suits my style for free, I love it. I give you free. I give you free value.
There is a lot of news today for USD. I mean, they're not all red, but still a lot of them.
Don giving some mukbang? Basically, man, I'm half eating, half talking. Well, not right now. I chewed my food already, but. Alright. What do we got here? Hey Don. Have you done your train out challenge? Yes. Not the challenge though. Actually no, I did the podcast. And then I made a 15-minute video or a 20-minute video talking about my strategy. I know you guys want that. I don't know when that's gonna come up, but I think it was golden. Golden nuggets, he said. Saves gonna post it within a couple of weeks. But he has a lot of people he's gonna post too, right? Not just.
We're about to get this GJ here.
Mm-hmm. 1 hour has no bottom weight, man. Damn. Fine. Once it closes, it's fine. You don't gotta worry about it. Tell me when it's open.
As long as it closes above, though.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
It could be the first 15 of the next hour, which would be great if it gives us the bottom wick and then closes above. That would be ideal. I get a 15 stop.
If you guys are asking if you can enter here because price is at the entry where we entered earlier, well, where they entered earlier, you can't because this count already came down, right? Because you don't have that security no more. That okay, price will drives down with momentum, builds this range here, taps the support, minus support, you get the 10 pips. You can't do it no more because price already did that. So again, like if you didn't get in there, then you can probably wait for a closure below here now. That's what I'm waiting for at least, right? The 1 hour maybe, or maybe I started playing the 1 hour time frame. Let's see how things play out here. 4 hours still bearish. 4 hours should continue down on this last hourly candle. And yeah, I didn't mention today was gonna be a lot more volatile than yesterday. On GJ especially. Or on gold, sorry, not GJ. What up, Skyline Trading? You've been showing up a lot recently. I see.
Trying to get that skyline.
Small 15-minute resistance. The started playing looking bad here on a 1 hour time frame. What do you think, Carlo? What do you guys think?
I'm still watching UFC. I won't trade today at all.
Really?
But yeah, I'm gonna wait for March, Monday, start fresh, chill. I still have things to do, man, to work. My manager is abusing me the last 2 weeks. I mean, it's not like I'm doing too much either, so she's right too.
You're probably watching the stream.
Yeah, but if she does, she'd probably ask me about gold, so I doubt. She'd be like, hey, Carlo, I know you're busy working, doing your job that I'm managing, but gold, buy or sell.
Buy or sell.
Can I have tomorrow off? Okay, you can. Okay, cool.
Give her a nice gold signal.
I'll tell her to buy now, full margin. Ooh, GJ, no bottom wick. It's gonna make a bottom wick though.
I prefer to want that. Yeah.
Or not.
No, it's not. Things gonna either go up, and then yeah, this guy has no bottom wick. I'm probably gonna wait for that 1 hour does it clean. A breakout above 150.365. But if this count does come down, create a bottom wick, and then flips back bullish, I'll look for entries maybe. And I anticipate this count to continue up. Abracadabra. Look at gold. 1 hour closes bullish at support. Interesting. 15 has created that resistance. 15 should technically come down to retest the lows again. I think once the 1 hour candle breaks this 1 hour lows down here, this thing should continue coming down. It's not bad at all. Ooh, I think she's just making that bottom wick for us. Interesting. I'm kind of sad my runner got stopped though earlier on gold.
I got him bottom wick on TD.
Yeah.
A little nipple whip or like a real wick?
Good nipple.
No, it's a nipple. It's a nubbin.
Hey, Don.
Yes, sir.
We break structure on like 15-minute on this retracement right now on this bottom wick creating, or this 1 hour creating a bottom wick. Will that hold you out from buys or no?
We talking about GJ?
Yeah, GJ, we like currently we push down, we break 15-minute lows. Will that hold you out from the buys, even though it's based off the 1 hour, or no?
No, as long as it doesn't break the 1 hour,
One hour.
I'll be fine with the position. Because yesterday, same thing
good?
happened with gold. I think we broke the 15-minute highs and then we came down, but respecting the 1 hour.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can't. I'm fine with that.
Makes sense that once you base it out the 1 hour.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be great if it doesn't, but I'll be fine with it.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it should retest the highs. We might break them, but I don't think it's gonna start heading straight down. We gotta retest the high.
Or if you guys want to avoid the whole mess, this isn't a mess. This is a very turbo range. Want to avoid it? Just wait for a breakout and just take a buy off this candle break. If that's your only entry for a day, then wait for that, right?
Gold.
What broke the lows? Oh no, it didn't. Okay.
Nope.
Good. Yep. I'm trying to finish this oatmeal. Son, take over. Premier Auto, take over. Wixon, take over.
You don't want me to take over. You're gonna come back and there's gonna be 3 viewers. me and my 3 burners.
Me and my 3 burners.
We're gonna leave.
I meant to ask you how long you been trading for?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Started in July of 2018.
You take a break in between any of it or no?
Nope. Just the only breaks I've taken was winter breaks, like middle of December to like middle of January or first week of January.
Right. Last bit of the year, beginning bit of the
Last
year.
bit of the year. 2 years ago, last year. That was the only breaks I've taken, and that's it. And switching brokers and all that stuff. It's like maybe.
Who was your broker before Trader's Domain?
Hugo's, and before Hugo's, I used to use. I still have it. LMFX.
Did you like them or no? Obviously not, because you switched.
Well, no, I switched because of MT5. It's a huge fucking difference. But
yeah.
I also switched after talking to Ted, and he was like, "Look, man, if your broker is still using MT4 and not really much else, probably can't afford MT5. Probably not too much of a successful broker."
Yeah, that makes sense.
You want your broker to first of all have liquidity to trade a lot of pairs, and then just be able to afford the support on MT4, C Trader, MT5, all of these.
Yeah.
And
you use
and then also I've been slipped many times in Hugo's and never refunded. Traders in first time I got slipped, they didn't just refund me, they gave me my full TP.
Yeah,
which I never even hit.
Nice.
The trade never even hit the TP. It just slipped on my stop loss and they just You know, I was like, I called Ted. I was like, yo, how are you able to do that? And he's like, the deals we work out with our liquidity providers and the contracts we work out, they're able to provide them with such a big slush fund that they can, you know, to keep their customers happy. That's what they do.
Right, refund not even just the position, but the TP of the position as
Yeah,
well.
well, not always. Like I've been slipped and where like I've been slipped, you know, like 70, 80 pips, and they honored my 10 pip stop loss. You know,
On traders, that's happened to you?
on Traders Domain, yeah, 2 or 3 times, and then one time, the very first time I got slipped trading on Traders Domain, they gave me my full TP. So I was like, fuck Hugos, fuck LMFX. Plus, I'm getting tighter spreads. I'm getting less commission and tighter spreads on TD. Like LMFX on GJ, I'd be like, at, I don't know, probably like 1.8 to like 2.5. On Traders Domain, I'm like 1.1, 1.2. You know, so it's noticeable. And on LMFX, my spreads were on GJ like 2.5.
Yeah, way too. When you're just trying
Like
to catch 10
gold,
pips, that's way
like
too
my
much.
gold spread right now is 2.4. You know, 2 right now, 2 flat on trading.
You trade right
So-
through MT5 on your computer, right? You don't trade. You don't like look at TradingView, markup on TradingView, and enter.
No, I've never used
through
TradingView
MT5.
in my life. I don't
Yeah.
know how to use it. I mean, I know how to use an account. I played around when I just started trading. That's when, you know, the guy that showed me everything, it was like, yo, use TradingView. But in my head, it was like, yo, if I don't mark up on TradingView, I don't trade. I don't play straight on TradingView. You know, why the fuck would I even use it? Like, I don't send in charts to nobody. I don't need nobody's validation for my charts at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah. Plus, my charts aren't marked up. There's nothing. There's literally a box. That's it. My whole chart's a box.
Yeah.
I got a gray box on top, gray box on the bottom, and then just a clean chart. I don't have none of that. And I know how to use all of it. I know how to use all the indicators and issues. They're all lagging. So, like, I know what they're saying before I even put them on just by looking at the chart. Traders Domain is the way to go from here.
What do you think about? I actually just opened up a Traders Domain account. I use Owanda for my main account, and I have Owanda linked to my traders.
I trust Ted. Ted stands behind them. He's the owner. And like, imagine knowing the owner of a company. Like, you'd want to go to them because you can complain directly to the owner. I don't know no customer service guy that's sitting over there in Grenada or, you know, the Virgin Islands at these brokers, but I know Ted and I know where he stays.
Right. Right. A lot of the
Anything I call Don, I'd be like, Don, can you drive
ones.
down like 40 minutes to go see Ted? I know you're working out now. You got my muscle. Don's
Man
my
needs
muscle.
to get a license
in
first.
Canada.
He needs to get a license first, bro. He needs to get on the driving wave.
Oh, you don't have a license?
And we got to put my boy on to the Tesla wave, get him a car and start driving.
Yeah, Don needs a Tesla and just let that shit drive.
I need a Tesla.
Well, since you don't got a license, you can just get a Tesla and tell that shit to drive.
You're right. That's true.
You could talk to it. You could even change its name. I'd be like, look, Tesla, now you're my bitch. From now on, you're my bitch.
And then he comes to Atlanta. I teach him how to do donuts. Good deal. Let's go.
Tesla, do donuts now.
Oh no, not in the Tesla. I'm gonna buy Don a JDM car so he could just burn out for fun.
Or get Don a rice racer.
I'm gonna give him a Mazda RX-7.
Yeah, I was about to say, give him an RX-7 with the rotary shits.
Yeah.
He'll look like he's from fucking Too Fast, Too Furious. All you need is techno music and lights under the car.
All right. Can UK residents join Traders Domain?
Yes.
Yeah, I think yeah. Put
Fucking
crypto as a country though.
Antarctica can join Traders Domain.
Yeah, like I think anyone can join Traders, man. It's weird. It's so weird because do you know why they don't just have Canada, US? Roxanne?
For what? For trading?
Yeah, for other countries. Like they don't list them.
They don't list them because they're not allowed to accept American money,
I
funds
see.
from America. They're otherwise they'd have to be regulated in the States. And if they're going to be regulated, that would suck for us because we wouldn't be able to place many of our trades.
Oh shit. What do you guys ask me? I'm entering the flip. Sorry, I just got back. I just finished my oatmeal. I'm good now. I got my food in. I'm chilling. You enter on the flip. What time was this? On the 15th flip? I mean, I think I missed it then. If you're this what you're asking. I mean, I hope you got it in then. 30-minute flip bearish here. Will you ever enter gold 1
talking
hour
about
starter
GJ.
play?
Celery.
I'm talking about G.
Oh, GJ. Yes, I'm waiting for the flip on GJ here. You enter on the flip. Yes.
Well, gold celery looks decent
Gold still looks clean too. Yeah.
on the 1 hour.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna take over GJ.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the flip here. As long as it doesn't break this 1 hour low, it should be
You
good
see
to continue
what
up.
you were asking before, like how do you know what a stop over here on gold? Like this would be a massive stop too. This is you see 50 pip stop, but you wouldn't use like I'd only use this stop right here, like on this celery, just to enter it and have a stop set in case I get slipped like 1,000 pips the other direction on me or something.
Yeah.
But as soon as it breaks it, I think like 1-2 pips in, like it gold goes right away. It'll go 5, 6, 7 pips within a split second, and I'm just gonna be at break even right away. So I'm not entering this with a 50 pip stop. I'm literally entering it with a break even stop, like understanding that I'm gonna go break even. So it's not like a negative RR. It's just a break even or a TP, even if I'm a few.
Yeah, I see. I definitely understand that. I
That's
think
my mindset.
what's
I'm not gonna go in there expecting a 50 pip TP for 10 pips. No.
here's my problem is that if I do that, then I'm just setting, just me personally, I set bad habits for myself. If
I don't think it's a bad habit. I think it's a good habit when it comes to gold because you're managing risk.
I think it's all personal preferences, and then I think it works well for you. I've seen you do it like 5 times in front of my eyes, and it plays out. And like, you know, kudos.
Like
good,
right
that's
here,
good
if
shit.
this breaks,
But to me, it doesn't sound good.
If this breaks it within a few seconds, I'll be break even, and if it doesn't go, it doesn't go.
Yeah.
Bro, celery play on higher time frame, like higher 1 hour, 4 hour on gold is usually plays out.
They
pretty,
move
pretty nice.
quick.
Yeah, so you could
There's no there's no resistance that's going to be left there to hold it back. So, and technically, it should fill that long wick.
How big
Once
is
it
the
fills
stop on
that
a
wick,
15?
you'll break even.
Fuck.
Big. It's big.
50
It's
pip
50
stop,
pips.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And the thing is, it broke the previous 15, never broke the 30, but it should drive down to fill the wick, like from what I'm used to and from what I see.
I think I'm gonna stay out just because stops are a bit big. I take a position on gold. I'll wait for GJ, but like yeah, this does it clean. Like when I was breaking lows, that would be your entry probably. Your stop loss would be probably have to be this up here though, like a 50 pip stop. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you have that room to go down. Like this is what from here to here. That's like what 10 pips. 10 pips to 12 pips maybe.
Did you enter Wix9?
No, not yet. Hasn't broken, has it? Nope.
Our tradesman, I don't think tradesman did, but I think a TradeViewer did.
I got a pending on there. Boom, my pending was just activated. Well, I'm gonna go break even. I'm 4 pips in or 3 pips in. It goes.
Use the employment data for gold coming out soon. Do you have? Yeah, that's at 8:30. It's orange. It's a yellow folder, right? So should impact the dollar, but nothing too crazy. Shouldn't drive that much volume to the markets. Should be a big. This might be something, but again, like, it's not really a red folder. Oh, DJ's flipping here. Okay. Cause look, if the 1 hour is flipping here and the 4 hour, look again, it bounced off that previous support, never broke the lows. 1 hour flips bullish here after closing bullish at support, high chance we have to continue up here. So I'm gonna enter a position on GJ here for buys, and then my stop loss is gonna be the previous candle low. This is my second trade of the day. Previous candle low, target's gonna be somewhere up here. For now, it's gonna be up here, but later on I'll probably move it up. My OG target is gonna be 150, 7 through 5. Nice. This is what I was waiting for, right? Wait for it, now we execute on it. We had a plan.
Which sign? So now if you're in drawdown, would you like close this gold sell, or would you just stay in?
Gold? No, I got stopped out of break even. As soon as I hit 4 pips, I put a break even.
Yeah, you see, said that earlier. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this thing came down like 5, 6
It came down 4 pips.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it went 4 pips because I did 2 pips of spread.
Wrong position here, guys. You know, price create support. We closed bullish at support. Now that we have closed bullish at support after creating that lower wick that I was looking at, flipping bullish again, I believe this we should continue up to retest the highs again. So the only question here is this resistance here. That's it. I believe this is gonna be clean though in this range here. This should be clean, and the issue is gonna be more of 150, 365. If that breaks, then that's where our runner is going to. 150, 75.
You got like 50 pips of range above there.
Yeah, this range alone is a 30 pip range too. And yeah, above here is even a 40 pip range. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna leave a runner in case that goes.
I want this to break the 15-minute highs there. It would be clean. The only thing I like about gold in GJ is that when I'm trading GJ, I have the opportunity to speak while I look at the trade. Whereas gold,
Yeah.
by the time I say my first word, the trade's done. It's 10 pips. it's break even. I'll be like, oh guys, I'm in a position here. Move stops to break even. You know, it's just.
This 1 hour looks good. I don't know.
The reason why I didn't enter off of the opening right away, because when it kind of opened up, I think it had no top wick, right? It just went down straight away.
Yeah.
Or no, it had a top wick, sorry.
I had no bottom wick.
Yeah. So once price printed that bottom wick, that low being created and it survived this previous low, this is my confirmation that this is an entry for me to continue up.
Yeah, but will you use the current candle?
No, I'm using the previous 1 hour
Previous?
candle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably move it up to the 1 hour candle high. Low, sorry. If once it
we
breaks,
break?
once it gets to around this level, yeah. Probably move my stops up. I think we're saving what, 13 pips, and then like 4 pips will save once that happens.
It's very rare for gold to break, to do the celery on the 1 hour at support and come back in range. But, you know, well, didn't go.
The one thing that stopped me off that celery play, I don't know, I was looking at this. Like I have my support down here, right? So preferably I would have wanted a, well, I would have wanted this. Like if this is my support, then this would make a lot more sense to me. But I mean, I had this as my support here. Can't worry about this level. Oh, there it is. Now it's gonna go. It retested. It rebroke the lows. Yeah. But if I would have entered at a gold cell, I think I would have entered and I would have looked at it from this perspective though. The 15 just closing below that support. That would have been entry. Stop loss is kind of high.
I don't know. I like this DJ position more. This is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, GJ is playing too. Let's see what happens here.
I like GJ overall. It's more forgiving.
What does that
New
mean?
trader, all new traders should like GJ more than gold. Like you can make more on gold. You can also lose a lot more and quicker on gold. It's a lot more forgiving if you're taking losses. If you're not consistent yet.
Yep. It's already 8:20. Today went by pretty quick. I thought it was gonna go by slow. percentage I got on the table for this trade? I think I got 1% maybe. Same risk, 10.0 lap. It's funny, people like to, as their account grows, they like to add more risk, right? I kind of do the opposite. I keep the same risk throughout the whole account, even if it does from February till now, it account went up 30%, 35, and I kept the same risk throughout the whole process. So the 1% shrinks every single day as I make profits or whatever. Eventually, at one point, who knows? It might be 0.01% risk, like the 100 lot size. Light joint above here. Oh, that's what you got all the time on your TP thing.
Yes.
Well, I think third minute is about closer, isn't it?
Say hi to the people way behind.
Oh, Wick Sounds kids here.
She says she wants to say hi. No, she hide.
Tell her to make GJ push up here.
Say GJ push up. No.
Fine.
She ain't about that life.
Not about that life yet.
30-minute closes bearish. You gonna close out?
Nah. I'm gonna leave it still. The 1 hour here still open, so. You're gonna close half if the third minute closes bearish?
I didn't get in on this.
Oh, you didn't get in. I think if the
Nah,
third minute
I didn't
closes like this, I'll close half. Like below the support. Yeah, if the third minute closes below there, I'll close half. That'll make a lot of sense. Gold's gone, I think. Gold now steadily, it is now at this support here, and question is, are we gonna break this or not, right? So I think what you need now for gold is we close in 5 minutes here, a 15-minute close as well. I think this would be a good entry too. If you get a closure below, you can look for entries on this candle close. Stop loss first kind of high, target down here. That's if this candle doesn't drive through on this current candle. You can just hit target on this candle. That's the thing. You missed the whole trade, right? So. Let's see, 4 minutes left. The TradingView, is it just me or TradingView changed its thing here? The time used to be a bit different. I think they changed it. No, it was here before, but it was different though. It was like a different line or something, different box.
No, it was just like smaller.
If you guys are asking why my stop loss is here, it's because if GJ breaks this low again, it's gonna come all the way down towards the support here, this area, and high chance it has to continue further down, right? So it wouldn't make sense to hold a position past the support here if you're looking for buys going up. Would not make sense. Like a gold goal. Oof. Once you break, I think once you break, yeah, that wick, I was gonna say, once you break below this wick here, it should be free, clean traffic. Clean traffic. One of my friends just woke up with chasing US30 last night. Did I miss anything? You missed nothing. I mean, GJ went up during London, and then gold went up as well. Gold went down, sorry. That's it. You didn't miss much, man. I think you're seeing it right now happen though. You're seeing the gold drop that we've been talking about all day. So you See, now I can't even be mad about this entry here. Even if I did get it, I would have got like 10 pips and I would have hit break even. If not this, then I would have hit break even on this wick here. I wouldn't be in this position. Let's see if you get a 15-minute close. It's a 50 pip stop. It's a big stop. I think GG wants to flip here. One minute left for disclosure. Oh, I think gold's gonna give it a nice closure. It's pretty clean. Pretty clean. See, 30 minutes on close here. 1 minute. If we close like below, you know, like this would be a fine closure for me, because like, you know, it's like a minor support. But if we close below here like this, then I'm gonna close half my positions. Yeah, price breaks this low, probably gonna close full after. So let's see. Because you can see now that the 15-minute here is creating like a resistance here, right? Like a very minor one. So preferably I want a closure above, obviously, right? That's what we want here, but that's fine. $15 seconds. Watch us flip the last 15 seconds here and just close bullish. That'd be great. Or close doji, I'll take that as well. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, not bad. Close pretty much at break even. Okay, so I'm still in the position here. Nothing has changed. 30-minute did close bearish at resistance, but it did close above the support. 1 hour still open. This trade is basically the 1 hour time frame. Still in the position here. Nothing changes.
Fucking drive up already.
For real. Yeah.
All right, numbers came out good.
Oh, for dollar.
Yeah, good though. I'll
Oh, nice. They come out good. Yeah, gold's gone. Yeah, there it is. Gold came down. Woo. How big was this? This came down 57 pips. Wow. This guy has no top wick here. Looks like it's about to break 30-minute lows. Let's see. Still in the position there. See. Yeah, because if it breaks this low, you know, it's probably gonna drive like this, and then come to this range, and then, you know, probably fill this range as well. So, but that's why you have a stop there. What makes sense below there? Let's see if we survive this or not. Remember, trust the trade until it breaks, right? And at this, although like you might have emotions right now, because the trade's in drawdown, it's, you know, it's what his stops, looks like what his stops. Until it actually breaks that low, the trade's technically still valid. It hasn't broken the lows yet. Maybe just push markets up. News came out good for USD. I mean, this just brings volume to the markets, right? So that's probably why you see this huge. I mean, you see a spike right at the 8 a.m. or 8:30. Just seeing a spike coming down, right? It's just the volume coming in. But it's nothing. It's nothing too major, so it's gonna be a big effect.
The thing is, like
The
last
previous,
time
the
good news
previous
came out,
1 hour closed so perfect on GJ. Closed at support, 1 hour bullish, no bottom wick, means strong movement. Like this should respect it. See why it would need to break again if we just got such a strong hourly bullish close at a support today.
the thing is, like last time, like all news came out good, it still drops.
And we
Well,
need to
because-
fill that 4 hour wick and fill the, reach the top again, retest the tops.
You said what happened, Dom?
Yeah. So when like the news comes out good, the dollar comes out good. What happens is yen's a safe haven, right? So you see indices go up. People put the money in the dollar, whereas yen goes down, which makes
Gold goes down, yen goes down.
yeah.
Gold goes up.
Well,
yen
technically,
goes up.
which makes yen go up. I mean, GJ go up because yen's a secondary pair here, right?
Yeah, but overall, the weakness or the strength of the pair, so yen and gold are considered safe havens. So
Yeah.
anytime there's shit news or uncertainty in the economy or the election of Biden, you're gonna see gold go up and down, go down. Yen go up.
I'm dead. This just said make the down go down.
Carla, oh, this kind of made a top weekend flip bearish. I think that's good. Got a vision. Go drop into 1767 before the news. 4 hour. Hey, we did say that today's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be more volatile today than gold and yesterday actually. So, fuck. Yeah, Carlo is right. We could come down to like 764 before this 4 hour closes here. I do see it. It makes perfect sense here.
Carlo is always right. Rule number 1. Rule number
Market
2. If
maker.
Carlo's wrong, go to rule number 1.
If you think rule number 1 doesn't work, check rule number 2. What says rule number 1 is always right. So just go back to rule number 1.
But then
Gold
when
has those weird moves though. The close of the 4 hour, like I won't forget it because I'll never forgive gold. It made 120 pips in 3 minutes. So those last 5 minutes when you like, nah man, it can't make that move. It's only 5 minutes left. It makes like a huge move.
This was the entry I want. When I woke up, this is the first thing I saw. I'm like, this thing's gonna go. This wick fell. I mentioned it. The first thing I said. This right here.
Yeah.
More candle. Pretty clean.
Like if I trade, I'd probably have a sell stop below the break of those wicks here. Because on the 30-minute, that's one clean candle. I think that's the cleanest traffic for gold that you could catch below this here. So I just put like a sell stop, but again, the stop loss, you have to manage it yourself. I'd put like 10-15 pips, and if it gets in profit, I'll just close it. That's it.
Yep. I think GJ came right down to break its current candle lows. At this point, I mean, you're like 5 pips away from stops. I didn't close anything partials yet. Still in position. Let's see. And price did break this the wick here. This is technically clean, continue down here towards the support, right? But since it's like 4 pips away, there's no point of closing half. It's just at this point just conversion next to stops, right? So it's at the original risk. Because if you would have closed half, I would have closed half only if we got like a this previous bearish candle, this one closing below this range here, but it came up to close right above. Therefore it was still bad. I didn't close anything, so that was my only chance to close half. At this point, it's like kind of doesn't really make sense to close half here, right? Oof. The gold came
Kind of
back up.
reminds me of that one trade that we took on GJ, where like it almost hit stops and then like reversed. off like minus support, I think, and then it's kind of reminds you after that.
Why I'm saying is because GJ and GU looks the same, moves kind of same. Is GU going up? Is that why you're saying that? I mean, GU here, 4 hours no top wick here, can't have that resistance. Daily is still bullish. I think GU. I mean, I would have expected this count to at least fill his range here, fill his wick there, but I mean, this thing barely moved today. It's stuck in the range.
I have to leave you, brothers. I'm gonna ping you later if you guys are still online or free.
Yeah.
I need to do some shit for work.
Later, brother. I'll talk to you
Peace and
soon.
love. Bye, brothers.
Peace and love. Be safe, man.
Forex expires and sells. Nice. Yeah, I think if you see a clean move for yourselves, if this count breaks the low, right, which is my stop. If that breaks the low, you're gonna see his count coming down cleanly to fill his range here. Clean. And
10
obviously
mans and gold buys.
gold buys. Why?
I don't know why it's 10 man and gold buys. I don't know.
I don't know, man. He's an institutional trader, bro. You know, he knows shit that we don't. You know.
GG, like it wants to hit the stops. I mean, it broke the lows. It's like you know, when we're not gonna hit the stops yet. But and it also wants to flip bullish too because this guy has no top wick. This is the liquidity wick here for to drive up. Overall, I shouldn't break the 1 hour lows here. But again, you know, you're not hoping in these situations. You're just going off of what you usually do all the time. This hit stops. I'll take the same trade the next day. Cause this is the same trade I took you last night for gold though. Same exact trade.
Yes.
The last thing I do is hope and be like, oh fuck, please, you know, like it's
Gold
makes
fucking
sense.
paid yesterday.
Yeah, you see that gold sell we took yesterday?
That's-
Where was it? It was I think it was this.
It was a very easy celery play, very simple.
Yeah, it was was it this? No. Killing like 50 pips, I think, or 30 pips. I think it was this, right? Right here?
I closed my runner at 30. In the morning I took 50, and in the evening I closed my runner at 30.
Yeah, it's pretty clean. 730. You know where it was, Wixland? Fuck, I can't remember.
I gotta go back on my chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the hourly and go back 12 candles.
It was on the 15-minute.
Yeah, but then on there you can just check.
It was at 8. It was like at I think 7:30. That will be 19:30. Was it this? It might have been this right here.
Yeah, the break.
Yeah, maybe this, I think. Something like this. I forgot.
Don't forget that green candle at some point looked like a really long red body.
I think GG has stops. Yeah, GG has stops here. I didn't really close half or anything. Didn't get an opportunity to do so. And my fear didn't make sense. Right, would have been this kind of closure if you guys closed half there. I'm not sure what you guys did, but yeah, I got out here with negative 13 pips. This is my second trade of the day. First trade was a 10 pip gold sell. It's like the second trade, GG buys. This is the buys I'm waiting for all morning though, right? I was looking for buys all day. That's fine. Now that we broke the lows, you know, we're kind of popping to this range now. Like I'm not interested in sells. What can still happen though? Like what could still happen is we could maybe break below here, close below here, and then later on get like a bullish kind of closing back in the range. If that happens, I'm taking another opportunity for buys on GJ. to continue back up, right? Same exact setup, most similar. Yeah, closure below, break back. This will be a fake out because we're coming back into the range. This would be your buy entry. TP up here, stop loss would be pretty kind of low. That's your target. And then even runners going up still. Because I do believe GJ is still bullish here. I want to see how the 4 hour closes though, and we close in about 15 minutes. 4 hours bearish, right? So let's see. It's bearish, but still respecting this support here. Hasn't broken through, or if it hasn't closed. What brokers use MT5? The tradesman. The tradesman. Like I don't know. Does Kill T4X use it? I doubt it. They use MT4. I think. I mean, that's the only broker I use, right? So it's the only broker I know right now. Gold has been, you know, like bouncing off of this resistance from here. Here came back down, came back up. Doji came back down, bearish. It's just like kind of just reacting in that range. If you would have gotten those gold cells though, I mean, price they come down like 40 pips. You would have probably closed half at 10 pips. Runners go through, would hit break even after. That would have been your trade. The reason why I chose gold instead of GJ or GJ instead of gold today was because this 1 hour stop was a 56 pip stop for a target of 63, right? For it to make sense. So what up, Bryce?
Morning, guys. What's up?
Where have you been, my friend?
Oh, I've been switching, doing Asian in London.
Ah.
Yeah. Found a sweet spot.
What is that?
London, like 10 to 2, like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. for me. It's like been pretty good.
Where do you live? Cali?
What's that?
You're in Cali?
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bryce, what's up, bro?
Hey, man, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I can hear you fine.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I just hit well, I just hit stops here on GJ. you took any trades today?
Flip.
I think it might, cause like what I noticed a lot with no bond wicks too is, I mean, I've seen this a lot, but we break the lows and we still continue up bullish. Like I've seen it with I mean, it's still something I'm still looking at. I need to happen a lot more for me to really like stick to it and be like, okay, I gotta figure out a plan for that. But as of right now, I'm still
kind of counterintuitive because that's a celery play the other way.
Yeah.
So it's...
But it's no bond wick though. It's kind of a bit different. But... So, cause someone pointed out to me one day, like, don't you ever notice that when a candle has no bond wick, the next candle comes down, breaks the lows, and it continues back up? I'm like, no, I haven't noticed that. That's completely random. So then I started looking into it a lot more, and I started to notice it. Like I think I noticed it about 6-5 times. I need to see a lot more to happen for me to really think of a plan for that, or figure out what I'm gonna do in those situations. But right now, I just still observing that, trying to figure out what it is. Again, like I'm always asking why things, right? I'm not just go ahead and take a buy because price broke the lows and flip bullish, right? I was gonna ask what's the reason behind it for it to make sense.
Smoothly.
Wait, it's Friday today. It's not Friday, Bryce. You're tripping. This guy's a happy Friday, checking out the fan before the weekend.
Oh, which one of us smokes, me or you?
Oh shit, it's not Friday.
Yeah, it's not Friday.
You could check in again tomorrow.
It's not Friday. This guy's like, yeah,
Oh.
happy Friday. Checking the fan before the weekend. It's completely Thursday. I'm like, wait, what day is it today? Yeah.
See, that's what happens when you know go to sleep and then wake up and
About to head out, boys.
All right,
Good
man.
stuff today. See everybody tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yes, Thursday. You're busy today with clients.
Yeah, I got 7 back to back.
Oh fuck.
I
Oh,
know, I'm fucked.
That's a good,
I'll see you guys later.
later, man.
Dude,
That's a 700 pip move for him today. When trading is slow, just start gambling on Ledger. Oh man, that's not good, man. That's not good.
That's fine. 700 pip move.
he's playing online blackjack. The worst.
I can count cards. Did you know that?
Yo, let's set up a casino, set up a Hard Rock.
You guys watch that movie 21 ever?
Yeah.
The movie is pretty sick.
That's a true story, you know.
Yeah, you ever watched that, Bryce?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course you did. Of course.
Yeah.
It's about it. Rice is one of the characters.
Bryce is in the movie.
I've been my old roommate knows how to count,
Yeah.
and we've been kicked out of out of playing blackjack before.
Is it hard to
But
count?
they don't do
It's
nothing like that. They just tell you to stop playing. But
Because they know, right? Because you're hitting on like round numbers that you shouldn't hit on. Well, technically, you
just
shouldn't.
know.
By the book, you shouldn't hit on.
they know by the way you're betting because I told him, but we were at some like small casino. He said, "No, just do whatever I do." I was like, "They're gonna know," and he said, "Who cares?" It
People
just
start raising their bets at appropriate times when their percentages go up. Once
Yeah.
they're really highly to hit in a certain hand, they start overbetting. And
Yo,
dealer
next
sees
thing you
it.
know, they see a dealer pull an ace.
The pit boss sees it. It's frowned upon, but it's not illegal. Like not every casino will catch on to it. You know, high-end casinos will put in money into whole teams. You know, to make sure people don't do that. And they'll have pit bosses watching for that. But you know, you go to a regular casino like one of these racing casinos, they'll honor all your business. You know.
it's easy to spot if you because usually like when the deck is bad, you're betting like you bet low, and then when it's in your favor, the spread just goes super high. So let's say you're betting like, for example, like $10, $10, and then all of a sudden you jack it up to like $100 on a hand from $10. It just brings up all the red flags, and then they start watching you and stuff.
They want you to stay behind, because if you keep your bets the same, you're behind.
Yeah. They
You
got
know
all
when
the
to increase your bets.
they got all the rules to prevent from what happened in that movie from happening again, basically too.
But they can't stop it. I mean, like if someone is doing it, they really can't stop it. They could just not honor your business. That's it.
Yeah, they just told us to stop playing blackjack. That's all they do nowadays. They don't kick you out of the casino or nothing really. They just say, all right, you can't play blackjack anymore. You can play whatever else you want to play.
Who's at a construction site right now? Who's doing construction? Someone's on a job.
Some big ass truck trying to move out of the garage.
Yo, Don, if the gold closes like this in 10 minutes.
You know what that is, Don? That's mad funny.
What?
Because there's a big hill to pull into the garage. That's a damn McLaren on the back of the truck.
Really?
They gotta move him out of there.
It's a Fibonacci trader.
It's a move. Can somebody move out? They have to move him out on a flatbed because he can't get up the hill here. It's too steep.
If gold closes like this in 10 minutes, it closes below support and will leave a nice clean wick fill on a 1 and 4 hour. Will it? Gold? 1 hour, yes. Wick fill, 4 hour, yes. I think if it closes below here, then yes. If it closes below, yeah, you're right. I think the stops, you anticipate this to happen. Fill the wick and it continue down like Carlos said, right? Because look left, it's technically clean traffic. But we need to really close below here because it's going to do what these candles couldn't do back here. So it's going to drop a lot of volume to the markets, or into gold actually. So, yeah. But you want to close below like 1783, I'll say. Cow's not flipping. I think the FAR is gonna still be bearish. Next 4 count's probably gonna come down. I think this next 4 count's gonna drop down. Fills wick and then fill the rest of the range. If I'm looking for buys now, I think I'm looking for buys above here. I'll probably wait for a closure now. Since the first entry was more of anticipation, we're at the bottom of the range, price should continue to push up. But now that we are, price didn't go our way that time, at this point, just take the safer trade, and that'll be buys above this resistance here. Once you get a closure above. Oh, it's gonna close below, I think. The 4 hour candle. Thing is, you want it to close below, but just below slightly, like right here, right? You don't want it to close like way too deep where, this range gets filled too. You kind of want to have that range in your favor as well. Like, I really think gold's not done moving today. If there's a pair I want to trade, or if there's a pair I'll pick, that's a move. It's gonna be gold today. It's gonna move a lot more than it already did. And if that's the case, then remember the story I posted on Instagram? How I predicted gold to 1600, and I gave the reasons why. The whole story, it will make sense as long as today we close below. Again, weekly just flip bearish. That's pretty key. As long as today we close below 1775, tomorrow's candle should be a huge candle coming down for the rest of the range. So we close bearish today. Like this, boom, boom, boom. Tomorrow's count comes down, fills a range, coming down towards there. Look left, clean traffic, right? You broke below the support, look left, clean traffic coming down towards here. This is where you're trying to catch this right here. So it'll make complete sense. Therefore, the weekly candle will then close below that support where we're at right now, which will take us down again in clean traffic, 1740. Makes sense. The story's making sense, right? I was kind of scared today because I was scared that my story would not make sense because the daily looked like it was gonna break the highs today, or the daily was closing doji. I'm like, that doji candle was supposed to do that, but it's fine. It just kind of came down today for the range, completely clean. We took one attempt at gold today. It was that sell and hit break even after we closed partials. So if that ran, it would have still been running right now. We think we answered like somewhere over here. Blackjack, mostly luck. Yeah, that's definitely mostly luck. We're signing down for a day or what? You're looking for another position?
You just ask me?
Well, ask both of you guys pretty much.
Okay. My volume is. If it's really good, yeah, I'll take it.
What, GJ or gold?
Gold. I've been mostly all gold this week. Had a couple GJ trades. Like right at Asian Open, I had a couple real smooth like GJ trades that just no sweat, easy 10 pips.
Yeah. So Asian session, I'm not gonna lie, was a bit cleaner than New York today. 100%. I caught some nice moves during Asian too. Well, would I be able to look online or just yeah, there's a folder out there. It's like +1, -1, like depending on what card. I don't know what it is. I forgot what it is, but and then there's like plus. Fuck, I don't know. I forgot, but
Yeah,
it's definitely a formula online.
Yeah, it's mostly +1 and 2, and you know you're basically floating between negative. For some reason, like I never tried to learn it.
It's you gotta really be good at counting, because you're counting every single card like that goes by it. That flips. It's not just like four cards.
Yeah, he was borderline like he's high level, like he's borderline genius, kind of like his IQ.
Yeah.
But you have to be able to like kind of keep a conversation going and you can't be sitting there like.
yeah. You gotta be like, you gotta keep that straight face. You can't just be like looking at everyone's card. Yeah, that's hard. Like doing that at the same time is like I can't.
But in reality, the edge you get is only like a couple percent. Basically, you're tipping the house edge to your favor, so you're like 52% chance to win in the long run. You're not really flipping a whole lot.
It's very similar to Forex in terms of like people think it's a get rich quick, but it's not. Like it's not. You're not gonna make millions off. Counting cards. You can make money, but you're not gonna get rich.
I agree. Man, I think GJ, I think we're creating a resistance here. The 4 hours on continue down here, I believe. I'm not looking for sells at all today. But look, the 4-hour has been a top wick. Should come down to fill this wick now for the rest of the range here. I think the range will go down to at least 13 pips, and runners going. Daily still bullish, so what can happen is we can maybe just close and leave a wick for tomorrow to continue up. That could be the case. This could be tomorrow's candle. Alright, so like I'm not looking for sells. I'm just gonna wait for buys patiently, and probably call it a day if nothing happens. Because again, we really needed to push on this candle if price wanted to drive up, because now it's 9 a.m. I mean, you have the NYSE open in 30 minutes, but it might be a bit too late in the day. Let's see. I would have preferred, you know, we push up on this candle, drive up towards 9 a.m. 9:30. We spend in the range here for a little bit, and then 9:30 we get a break above, and that would have been the buys. That'll be a huge push going up, but that story doesn't make sense anymore. It doesn't add up. Story's not broken. That's not for a damn kind of day. Alright, take it easy, Sharif. Take it easy, my friend. Good stuff today.
No Carlo today?
Nah, he had to go do some work, I think.
Oh.
He's on like another call of his work, yeah. Oh, we got a chart here. What's up, my friend? Trying to understand higher time frame setup. No trade zone. Okay. Yes. I think something you gotta look at though is awesome. Like, this would be the safer positions to take because like, this is clean. This is clean. It makes perfect sense. What I'm looking at right now though is there's like this range is very tradable, and the thing about this range is that there's like a minor resistance being created here. With that being said, the 4 is having close bearish, right? So I do believe this candle's gonna drive down on this candle. I mean, you can look for entries on smaller time frames, obviously. You know, get like a 15-minute closure below here, a 30-minute closure below here. Double yourselves coming down. Because if you pop back into this range, oh, I want to do that. If we pop back into this range here, it's gonna do this. Resistance, support. We got a breakout. If you break back in it, we're gonna probably fill it. And those are the sells you're looking for, right? Right there. So it makes perfect sense. Yeah, gold's coming down here. Again, 4-hour close below. 4 hours should continue down. This 4-hour candle on gold should continue down towards the support cleanly. Just look left. This is clean traffic. This 4 candle is pretty much gonna mirror this. This is gonna be the mirror candle. If it wasn't this one, it's gonna be this one. Because now this candle actually, you know, broke out of range. You have risk limit for a day? No. Like every day I go through my trades with like 1% risks or whatever, because I'll say I pop I'll pop a 10 on GJ and or currency pairs, and I'll pop like a 5 on gold, right? Like it's as time goes by, I don't really increase my lot size, at least for so far this year. So the risk gets smaller and smaller. So I'm doing the same thing every day. My plan for a day is just honestly just to take. Okay, I don't like the song. It's throwing me off.
There's new packs dropping today.
Yeah, there is, I think, in like 3 hours.
You want to buy?
Hell yeah, that thing's 2K a card, pretty much, that pack.
Yeah, but what is it, like 10 a pack? 10 ounce pack? 20 ounce pack?
It's like $100 a pack.
$100 a pack? Shit.
If you can get it though, if you can get it, like, that's the thing.
Yeah, but how fast is it? Harder than to get a PlayStation 5 when it drops?
Yeah, it's harder. Yeah, you have a 6% chance of getting one.
6% chance.
Where
are you? Hold on. Where are you going to get this?
I mean, the official website. It's not a drop, and you're gonna be in a queue. They're gonna spin you around numbers, and you get like a round number in the queue line. There's like 100K people and then you get like the top. I think they only have 10K today. So of 100K people, you have like, I mean, 10% probably of getting it.
Okay, but that queue gets spun randomly in 3
Random.
hours by itself,
Random, yeah.
or do I need to jump in a queue right now?
It'll send a message, or it'll show you. I think 10 minutes before the drop, it'll show you a message. Check the website. You see a lot of info there. I think it
Did
shows
you log in?
No, I'm not.
Like,
I'm
you
not.
need
I'm
to-
not on it right now.
Okay. But I need to have my account created on there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm about to do that shit right now. NBA Top Shot.
Top shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like my plan for a day every day is just honestly show up. Yeah, about 6:30. Get in streams. Trade to like.
You can't sign in.
Oh, it's on maintenance. Yeah. So trade till like 9:30, and then whatever trades I take, I'll take like probably 2-3 trades during that session max, and then call it a day. Move on to tomorrow. I never asked why'd you stop trading US30? US30, I started trading. I mean, it was first of all, traders main. I didn't like the way because when I was trading before, I was trading on KLT Forex and Hugos and stuff like that. So 0 points, I can pop 0.01s, whatever. But on traders domain, I had the contract size is a bit different, so I had to pop a 1.0, which replicates a 0.01 basically. But I just didn't like the deal with that, so I just stopped trading it, and then I started to focus on GJ a bit more, and then gold. That was the reason. I mean, it's volatile. Like, it's nothing wrong with trading US30, but it's just, it wasn't my pair anymore. Gold was my first pair though, ever. What am I doing here? As far as I continue down, like I'm done for a day. I think I'm looking for buys above here. Might be later on. If there is, I'll probably call something in the sale channels. But gold on the other hand is just, I do believe it's gonna come down, but I don't know. I'll look for sells below 1778. I think these would be the better sells below there, because the 4 hours of confirmation that we're going to continue down, but now you need like a little range to get a breakout, and that's gonna be on a small time frames there. Below here, you can take sells coming down to fill this range here. A 50 pip range you have from here to here. But yeah, then we'll call that a day, guys. It's been a great session. Great gold sells, and then obviously buys. Couldn't manage the rest there, so that's fine. But yeah, looking to take maybe another entry later. Let's see. Alright, peace and love, guys. Thanks for showing up today. Catch you guys tomorrow at 6:30 AM Eastern. It's a Friday. So, well, tomorrow's a Friday, so take it easy.
Take it easy, man. If I don't see
There
you
it
guys,
is.
then
Yeah.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good weekend.
Now you think they're gonna do maintenance through the whole thing?
No,
Through the drop?
they'll delay it if anything. Later, guys.